All right, so I'm working on the Bilt rototiller. Not sure the age of it. Probably 30 years or more. Let's see, 8 horsepower. Okay. I did a bunch of cleaning on it. Got the carburetor out, clean that. So what it is I'm getting the wheels off. Okay. As you already know, that's what the video is about. All right, so that thing I tried tools in here and the other side and tried to separate it. I heated it up. I used the blast off, I think it is, the rust inhibitor. Sprayed that, let it soak for 2 days. I put it on its side, let that sit. And then I put holes in here. Okay, I drilled holes and I had a pulley and just no way. So, of course, some of the videos I saw about it, they said, yeah, you're not gonna get it off. So I went ahead and cut it off. Okay. All right, so here's the deal here. And then I get down in there. Okay, and you do this, and I was able to wiggle it and just slide it out. Once you just kind of start separating it, slide out. So that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna, of course, do this side. All right, so kind of show you in sections here, but so what I do is I just cut along, okay, kind of like the outer layer. Okay, I'm removing the outer layer here, little sections, and then break that off, and then I'll show you where I'm at there. Okay. And once this is gone, you get into the back layer. Okay, and start cutting that. All right. Okay. Yeah, so I'm on the second disc. Okay. So, all right. Because once you get into the back area, you need the wider disc to kind of get back in there. So, yeah, it's not too bad. You can see what I'm doing, just on the outside, and then just trim on the inside, and then I get into that back section there. Okay, so I got gloves on, long sleeves, and I got some safety glasses. So and then what I'm doing, I'm kind of staying to the side where I'm cutting so the sparks aren't, of course, hitting me as bad. But all right, so that's where I'm at there. So once I'll so what I'll do is I'll cut, and now I got pliers, and you can remove these little sections and then get to the inside. Okay. All right. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And then I'm just going along, as you can see. I got the same disc. I'm gonna have to probably switch it. It's a little bit wider one. I'm gonna do as much as I can with that one. But yeah, so just go around. Might have to trim up here a little bit. But yeah. All right. All right, so I went ahead and switched the disc. So. Also got some earplugs. fall. There we go. So, yeah. So what I'll do is, okay, so I'm just gonna cut right along. I mean, you saw with the other piece I got off. Just cut along, strip to get at least close to where the axle is, and start separating it. So I'm gonna just start doing that. I guess I'll just leave it going. All the way here. All right, because I don't want to dig into that, of course. Yeah. Luckily, there's some play in the axle, so yeah. I'm cutting what you don't want to cut. So in here you can cut up to the axle. You can kind of see. Okay, then you kind of get an idea about how much more is left where the axle is. So, all right. So what I'm doing is just like this. Separating it. It's going to be a little different because on the other side you had the wheel to hold it in place. So you can wiggle it, but all right, so I'm gonna keep working on that. I'll let you know what happens. So. All right, so I used a chisel. Okay, once I got down there enough, I got there close. When you start chiseling it, I mean, like I said before, the axle, you can cut down into there. But then once you start separating this, it cracks. Okay, so I got the screwdriver, chisel, hammer. Okay, and then yeah, so for the pieces when I was breaking off, just use the pliers. So I got that there. So yeah, I'm gonna order some, these are 16-inch by like 4.5, 5. I think they're 4.5 inch. And so I'm gonna get Amazon or 13-inch, okay, by like 4.5. So, but I mean, they're only about $80 or so, 85 for the set pair. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so this is loose. Okay, this one, yeah, this one's sliding off easier than the other one. Okay, this one's wet. Okay, might be with the gear lube or the WD or the other stuff I put in there. Rust inhibitor type deal there. So yeah, so I'm gonna clean these out. Of course, I gotta do the seals. Okay, that's the big thing why I wanted to take these wheels off. The other side, the tire was flat. I could have changed it on there, but with the seals, you know, leaking like that, just do it right. All right, so hey, thanks for watching, subscribing. Okay, bye now.